Welcome back to Keep Up channel. Fighter jets are scrambled as Russian suicide drones enter NATO airspace over Poland. Commercial planes are diverted as allies tackle threat. NATO fighter jets were scrambled early Wednesday after Ukraine's Air Force warned that Russian drones had entered Polish airspace. Commercial planes appeared to be diverted amid fears of a threat, while unconfirmed videos of jets overhead in Poland appeared on social media. Poland's operational command said in a post on X, "Polish and Allied aircraft are operating in our airspace, while ground-based air defense and radar reconnaissance systems have been brought to the highest state of readiness." It added that its measures were preventative and aimed at protecting citizens in regions bordering Ukraine. Earlier, the Ukrainian Air Force said on the Telegram messaging app that drones were heading west and threatening the city of Zamość in Poland. It was not immediately clear how many drones were in NATO member Poland's airspace. Ukrainian media also reported that at least one drone was heading towards the western Polish city of Rzeszów, but Polish officials have not confirmed whether drones had entered their airspace. Meanwhile, Poland's operational command has said that it continues to monitor the situation and that forces remain prepared to respond. Poland closed its Rzeszów airport, with air traffic restrictions scheduled to remain until 7 a.m. on Wednesday, according to Ukrainian reports. Unverified reports said Warsaw Airport had closed for unplanned military activity related to ensuring state security, but Polish officials or the airport's operators are yet to confirm this. Meanwhile, plane tracking website Flightradar24 said that a notice to airmen was active for 4 airports and traffic areas in Poland, with overflights continuing through the areas, but further west than usual. As of 0 o'clock GMT, most of Ukraine, including western regions of Volyn and Lviv, which border Poland, were under air raid alerts for several hours, according to Ukraine's Air Force data. The warning comes hours after Poland said it was closing its border with Belarus on Thursday as a result of Russia-led military exercises taking place in Belarus. Russia and Belarus' large-scale military exercises, known as the Zapad drills, have raised security concerns in neighboring NATO member states Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. Zapad 2025, West 2025, will be held in western Russia and Belarus. It also comes hours after a Russian airstrike killed 24 elderly people who were collecting pensions in a village in eastern Ukraine. Russian troops have pressed a grinding offensive across much of the eastern Donetsk region as diplomatic efforts to achieve peace stalled. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said a guided bomb had struck the village of Yurova, about 15 miles from the city of Sloviansk, a Ukrainian stronghold, and several kilometers behind the front line. Directly on people. Ordinary civilians. At the very moment when pensions were being dispersed, he wrote on X alongside footage showing bodies strewn across the ground. 24 people were killed and another 19 people were wounded, the state emergency service said. All of the dead were elderly, said Regional Governor Vadim Filishkin. The world must not remain silent, Zelensky said. The world must not remain idle. A response is needed from the United States. A response is needed from Europe. A response is needed from the G20. Russia did not immediately comment on the attack. Moscow has denied targeting civilians, but tens of thousands have died since its full-scale invasion in February 2022. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.